Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Sarah Meeks. 388 runners of all ages, locations, and backgrounds arrived on Friday to participate in the 14th annual Hinson Lake 24-hour Ultra Classic, which ran from Saturday morning until Sunday morning. The 1.5-mile dirt trail is lined with trees with periodically provided shade for the runners, although scorching temperatures in the high 90s created an exhausting run for most of the day. Hinson Lake made history this year with its first female overall winner, 48-year-old Regina Sui from Jacksonville, Florida, who ran an overall 102 miles. Finishing second was 49-year-old Kenneth Bell from Cary with 101 miles. Throughout the history of Hinson Lake's 14-year run, there have been only 2 runners to make an accumulated total of 1,000 miles. This year, 2 more runners met the accumulated 1,000-mile mark, which made for another Hinson Lake historical moment. The runners were 57-year-old Richard Lilly from Shelby and 45-year-old David Solomon from Roxborough. They were each presented with a specialized jacket. Richmond Community College President Dr. Dale McInnes updated the county commissioners on the July 19th cyber security attack as part of its fall update Tuesday night. McInnes told them that the college not only fully recovered, but they're stronger and better technically than they were before. He said that no employee or student data was corrupted or breached as a result of the attack. Also happening on campus, the college and Richmond County Schools recently partnered for a new career planning program where a college employee is housed on site on Richmond Senior High School and works with students. The goal of this program, according to McInnes, is for students to have a written career plan whether they want to be a pediatrician or a welder. With this program, students will know what credentials, education, and experience is needed to reach their goal. The plan is for students to have this plan in place before they leave for Christmas break during their senior year. In his closing remarks, McInnes noted that the non-campus construction projects, including a new cafeteria and a student and career center, are currently running ahead of schedule. An effort to step up patrols around town led to more than 50 citations and 1 arrest last week. The Hamlet Police Department on Friday set out its Saturation Patrol Observation Team to look for traffic violations citywide. The first team patrolled from 7 to 8 p.m. and levied charges for expired tags, driving with revoked license, having no insurance, and no stop sign and stop light violations. Officers also arrested 1 individual who had an order for arrest for failure to appear in court. The department also set up 2 checkpoints, one on Main Street and NC 38, the other at NC 177 and Jefferson Street. 1 person was also charged for possession of drug paraphernalia, which is a misdemeanor. The Hamlet Police Department was assisted by the Laurinburg and Maxon Police Departments. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice, peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new business online directory. And tonight it is Thursday Plaza Jam, the last one of the season, and it's going to be starting tonight at 6 o'clock. Go outside and enjoy it, but do keep yourself cool. Bring a bottle of water, find some shade if you can, because it's going to be hot, really, really hot. 96 degrees is going to be the temperature at 6 o'clock, and no clouds at all to help cool that off in any way. And at 8 o'clock tonight, it's starting to wind down for Plaza Jam. It'll be about 85 degrees, so about a 10-degree difference. It's going to drop pretty quickly, but still kind of warm out there for Plaza Jam. But it is the last one, so I strongly encourage everyone to go out there and enjoy a little bit more outdoor time before we get into the hopefully what will be fall weather coming very soon. And we do have some good news coming up on that. But first of all, let's talk about tomorrow. More 90-degree weather, about mid-90s is going to be it for across the St. Hills region. Fayetteville, high of 95, low of 66. Lumberton will be a high of 96, low of 68. Rayford's going to be 95, 66. Southern Pines will be a high of 94, low of 65. And then down in Scotland County, it'll be a high of 97, low of 67. Now here in Rockingham, of course, Richmond Raider football will be on for Friday. It'll be a high of 97, low of 67. It's going to be a very hot day. Of course, temperatures probably won't be that hot come time for kickoff, but still be mindful of it tomorrow. We'll get into more about very soon. Ellery's going to be a high of 95, low of 66. Wadesboro will be a high of 96 and a low of 67. And then moving over to the 7-day forecast, we do have some 70s starting to creep up into the area. Finally getting into what we expect to see for fall weather. Friday's going to be a high of 97, low of 67. I'm sure everyone's ready to move on from that temperature. Saturday's going to be a partly cloudy skies with high of 74, low of 64. And then Sunday, partly cloudy skies again, high of 82, low of 62. And then Monday is going to be some rain chances, be a 30% chance of it in the day, 40% chance in the evening, be high 83, low of 61. And then from there, we do have more 70-degree weather finally coming up. Be 30% chance of rain though on Tuesday afternoon, high of 77, low of 53. And then Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, high of 75, low of 53. And then finally, Thursday, high of 79, low of 51. And that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this. Circulars and coupons are now available at richmondobserver.com. Check out our Circulars tab to find deals and discounts from your favorite local retail, department, and grocery stores. Be sure to check back every week for the latest on clothes, food, and other items. And the best part is, they're free.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Following tough road loss on Tuesday, the Lady Raider volleyball team laced up their sneakers and bounced back to earn a pivotal SAC victory on the road against Jack Britt. Although it would go to 5 sets, Richmond would win the match 3-2 over the Lady Buccaneers. It was a match that would see Richmond win all 3 odd-numbered sets and mount a rally in the 5th frame. With the win, Richmond stayed locked in 3rd place and put a game between itself and 4th place Jack Britt. 15 total aces were served on the night, including a team-high 6 on the 2nd set. On defense, Richmond recorded 81 total digs, also a season high. Richmond will look to double down tonight when the Lady Buccaneers visit the Gold and Green. The opening serve is set for 6 p.m. 2 nights after facing strong goalkeeping and earning a 1-goal win at home, the Raider boys soccer team traveled to Purnell Sweat on Wednesday for the final regular season meeting between the 2 squads. It was a déjà vu for Richmond, which pulled out a 2-1 victory over the Rams. Just like their first meeting earlier this week, the Raiders and head coach Chris Larson saw Purnell Sweat take an early lead in the opening handful of minutes. But Richmond netted 2 first-half goals from 2 different players and buckled down on defense to outlast the Rams in a scoreless second half. Richmond outshot the Rams 17-11 in Wednesday's game. Richmond will travel to Pinecrest on Monday and follow up with a home match against Jack Britt. Both matches will begin at 7 p.m. A couple days following a regional warm-up race, the Richmond boys and girls cross-country teams returned to SAC action on Tuesday at Jack Britt. As the regular seasons wind down with only 2 more meets, Richmond competed against hosts 71st along with Jack Britt and Hoke County. The teams from Rayford would sweep the competition, seeing the Bucks earn an SAC win on both teams. Head coach Jessica Covington saw her Lady Raiders take second place behind Hoke County with a score of 42 points. Leading the pack for the Lady Raiders was sophomore Maylin Wallace, whose time saw her second overall. In the boys' race, head coach Reggie Miller's team finished third overall, picking up 56 points against their top 5 finishers. The Raiders' 6-man squad would be led by junior Carson Jordan, who finished second overall. Both Richmond teams will return to SAC action on Tuesday at Jack Britt and run against Pinecrest, Scotland, and the host Buccaneers. The first race will begin at 5 p.m. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and good night, Richmond County.